Are you thinking about using your life insurance policy to fund your long-term health care needs? What a great question. Now, you might have a cash value to your life insurance policy. If so, and only after consultation with an experienced attorney, such as myself, and your tax professional, should you consider using some of that cash value to pay for your long-term care expenses. Now, the same is going to hold true if you're thinking that you might want to surrender that policy for its full cash value. In addition to tax consequences, there are going to be some other consequences. In fact, there are going to be two other consequences that you should be considering before you even, pull the trigger, if you will, because you can make some very significant financial and strategic mistakes. So what are those two consequences of using your life insurance policy to fund your long-term care needs? Well, the first concern is going to be how much care you need. Now, you might have a long-term care policy that is going to provide some benefits, and obviously in the terms of that policy, you need to know what benefits are provided, how long you're going to need care, what's the anticipated cost of that care. Now, the next question, of course, is if you take some cash value, what you're going to have left after taxes to cover the costs of not only your long-term care needs, but your personal needs, because you may not be able to work anymore, just living on Social Security. So is the amount that you have left after you surrender your policy and pay taxes going to cover not only your long-term care needs, but also your basic living expenses? Now, the second consequence is that any withdrawal can impact the death benefits that your beneficiaries might inherit. And again, this depends on the terms of your policy, but ultimately they may get less than what you wanted to provide them because you've used this life insurance money to pay for your benefits. And if you've surrendered the policy, then they're going to get nothing. These are obviously some very significant concerns that you should be considering. And in my view, making the decision to apply for long-term health care coverage, the decision as to how you're going to potentially use a life insurance policy really should be made at the beginning when you're considering buying a policy or plan. Now, if you haven't done that, then there's going to be some hard math that needs to be done. Probably, as I said, in consultation with a tax professional and a long-term health care attorney such as myself. Give us a call today at 727-894-3188 for a complimentary consultation.